Sports Complex for some lacrosse action on Baby Blue Memories, and of course all the minor lacrosse games all year, proudly brought to you by Kahnawake, the Community Services, and the Kahnawake Mohawks. The Minor Lacrosse Association would also like to say special thanks to our sponsors, Morella's Restaurant, located on Route 132 in Kahnawake, or at magicpalace.ca/dining for Smokin' Joe's, the other sponsor of these games. And today's matchup is a U15 Division 1 matchup as the Akwesasne Storm take on the Kahnawake Mohawks. Storm in red with white trim. They're playing left to right. Fisher Smart getting the call in nets for the Storm, and Leland Lahash in net for the Mohawks. Akwesasne Tuax taking the draw as we get this matchup underway. Two teams that know each other quite well, of course, sister communities. And tomorrow night we'll have another sister community clash as the Akwesasne Junior B Thunder come here to take on the Kahnawake Hunters. And here the two benches, they're ready. The Sports Complex, and actually I apologize, that Hunters Thunder game will be Thursday night here at the Plex. And now the Storm in control. This is Brogan Lazor, number 19, kicking it out. Shot on, not on. Trevin Seymour picks it back up with the shot clock down to 5. Seymour sends it across. There's a blast and a goal scored by Brogan Lazor, and Akwesasne strikes first. It's 1-0. Jacobs will take the draw for the Mohawks. After the Storm opened the scoring, going up against Diro, Ireland. Here's a feed in front, shot not on. Barriero, sorry, number 10 for Akwesasne. Dilo won the draw. Kahnawake comes back. And that's dropped. Reese Dixon kind of got handcuffed by the pass. And Seymour nearly threw it away. Picked up by the Storm, and they come in on the near side. Stopping is Pembleton. Threw it out in front. A shot misses short side. And that was Wade Francis on the opportunity. The ball bounces back into Akwesasne territory. Shot clock down to 10. Terrell Benedict. Shot clock down to 3, and that's knocked away by Lahash. And the Mohawks keep it up. There's a high pass. It's off of a Storm stick, and that's Barriero on the pickup. Too many Akwesasne Ronu on the floor. We're going Kahnawake ball. Chance, eh? Come do color commentary. And we got too many men, and they say it's in the act, so the Storm will face a penalty kill situation, and it's time for a Mohawks power play. 12:35 left to go in the first, and Akwesasne leading Kahnawake 1-0 on a goal by Brogan Lazor. Jacobs. Near side. Shot fake by Paddleford. He gets the return feed. Sawyer Paddleford up high. There's a lot of room for Rua Zizayani Daibo, and he scores! And that is a power play goal. The Mohawks have leveled the scoring as Rua Zizayani Daibo lets it go, and he evens the score 1-1. That goal comes with 12:07 left to go in the first. The Storm and the Mohawks all even, 1 goal each. Face off won by the Storm, and they are 3 for 3 on draws tonight as Trevin Seymour picks it up and gets things going here on the offensive for the Storm. Near side, Cody Gray kicks it out, pass deflected near the house. Loose at the side of the goal, and they score a broken play, and the Storm come back and surge ahead 2-1. Adrian Thompson pounces on the rebound and puts one over the right shoulder of Leland Lahash, and the Storm are up front again here. It's 2-1 Akwesasne with 11:19 left to go in the first. Akwesasne 2X gets set to take the draw against Kingston Delormier of the Storm, and 2X controls it. Akwesasne near side throws one across. It's reeled in, and that pass is out of reach. Ball bounces behind the Storm net. Mohawks scoop it up. Shot clock was set. It was never supposed to. Ball squirts free. Scooped up by the Mohawks, and this is Johannes Morris, who was a recent MVP, scooping up with Lucy. Ruin DJ Daibo, who has the goal. And that pass is stolen. Brody Stout. He's got Benedict coming in there, and he scores! Sorry, Trevin Seymour. The goal, and Akwesasne has a 3-1 lead. That goal comes with 10:05 left to go here in the first. Akwesasne 3, Kahnawake 1. And the Storm win it. Near side, here's a chance, and they score! Francis makes it 4-1 Akwesasne. Mikey Benedict, the head coach of this Akwesasne squad, and Curtis Daibo, the man behind the bench for the Mohawks, and we got a face-off violation against the Storm, and that'll give it to the Mohawks with 9:10 left to go here in the first. Kicked out, passed out in front. Reese Dixon, near side. Dixon, a backhander off of an Akwesasne stick. And that'll be Mohawks ball. Storm had too many, and they get caught. Penalty coming up to Akwesasne. Dixon, near side, dishes it off. Man got free in front, thrown to the near side, and that pass will handcuff the intended target. And a too many men call is coming up against the Storm for the second time tonight. And the Mohawks are 1 for 1 on the man advantage. We'll see if Kahnawake could cut the lead in half here. It's 4-1 Storm. So the Mohawks right now have 6. Someone's got to get off. Paddleford. Up top for Akwesasne 2X. 2X. Akwesasne with the catch in a shooting lane and had that lane closed off rather quickly. Akwesasne dumped it in, pass deflected near side, and Paddleford's on it. Shot clock resets. There's a shot, stick save made, and a rebound. The Storm are in control. Back in. So the Mohawks retain control. 7:30 to go in the first. Kahnawake trailing 4-1 against the Storm. Paddleford walks Walks in there, shoots, just saved. And here comes Terrell Benedict up for the Storm. Benedict brings it in. Far side. 3 righties out there on this penalty. Actually 4 righties for Akwesasne. Obviously no lefties as it is a 5-on-4 for the Mohawks right now. Pad save made by Lahash off the long drive and the Mohawks corral it. And Kahnawake will change it up here. Paddleford. Dumps it off. Here's a shot over the left shoulder and over the net as well, and the ball bounces back in towards the Kahnawake keeper. And that'll be a shot clock violation against the Mohawks. So Akwesasne ball with 6:16 left to go in the first. Drop back. There's a breaker right off the emblem. Back in on the Mohawks. Akwesasne regains control. Francis back over to Seymour. Seymour near side for Pembleton. He shoots. Laluiusna's Pembleton shot does not hit the goal, and the ball bounces back into Akwesasne territory. Shot clock at 10. Played near side. Pembleton. There's a near shot, not on, and there'll be a shot clock violation against the Storm. Mohawks ball. And it's nearly given away. In fact, it will be here, or at least I thought it would be. The Storm corral it now. Across center. Out in front, there's a chance. Pad save by Lahash. And the Storm get it. Second chance opportunity, Akwesasne. Pad save made. And we've got a penalty coming up to the Mohawks. Akwesasne is going to have a fresh 30 here to work with. And they're not taking the goalie out. I'm surprised here. Jump shot. Wow, they score! Seymour. It's 5-1. Akwesasne. And Seymour's got his second. That penalty will be wiped out by the goal. Visitors. Off the face-off. This kick to the near side. And overran by Cal and Stacy, picked up by the Storm. Thrown out in front, shoulder save. A rebound deflects near side, and this will be the Mohawks coming away with it. Penalty coming up to Akwesasne. Free hand called on Ruiziziani, but they're going to give the penalty to the Storm here, and the Mohawks will go to work on power play number 3. They are 1 for 2 with the man advantage. Oh, and they're going to have a lengthy one here, a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. Will have possession. Near side, Paddleford, 2-ax. And DeLille also out there. He's the one in the green shoes, number 18. Near side, Paddleford, 2-ax. Paddleford cranks it, not on, and a rebound will get out of play. Akwesasne ball. DeLille on the press. And ball dropped, taken back, and this is the Mohawks come up and get with it. Moses brings it in, drops it off for DeLille. DeLille in front, and the pass handcuffed to Tuax. Handcuffed to Tuax. There's no handcuffed word in the dictionary. Picked up by the Mohawks. DeLille back up high. Paddleford dropped it. Picks it back up. Shot clock down to 14. Moses, far side. Daibo. Shoulder save made and a rebound. This is Moses coming up with it. Tip of the crease. Up top. Kahnawake save. A rebound loose at the slot. Akwesasne controls. Headband up to the far side. And back on the Storm into Kahnawake territory. Deflected away and stolen by the Mohawks. And this will be a breakaway. Paddleford in alone. No. Mohawks pick it back up. Jump shot. No. Follow-up chance. Tuax dropped it. Got it back. Threw it down in front. Paddleford all alone and he's turned away. Back in. Boy, Paddleford had an opportunity to drink a coffee on the tip of that crease, but boy, Smart came up huge. 3 seconds to go, and then the two Akwesasne owner will come out. 5 on 5. Paddleford faked the shot. Near side, ball dropped. Man on. 7 seconds to shoot. Paddleford, or sorry, that's number 8, Morris, give it up, and a lead pass, and that'll go behind the intended target, Hill, and the Mohawks got it. Played on the near side, the ball hops off the stick, and it squirts free towards the restraining line, and this is Akwesasne coming up with it. Wade Francis, far side, left it over for Seymour. He's got 2 goals. Seymour, near side, here's an open look. They won't take it. Back out, and played over to the near side. Thrown out in front. What a feed, but it's deflected. And the Mohawks had it. And now this is Akwesasne coming up with it. Francis. Francis, sorry. Near side. Lohadio, not Lohadio. Near side. Open look at the tip of the crease, and that shot is not on. We got a crease violation on Akwesasne Mohawks ball with 24 ticks left. Tick. Ruizizayani Daibo. 10 seconds to go. One hands it over. That's a great play. Tuax stripped from Bahak. Picked it back up by the Mohawks. Thrown out in front. That pass not on, and the ball will ricochet out the other side, and that will do it for period 1. 5-1, Akwesasne leading. Back to the action at the Plex, period number 2. U15 Division 1 matchup. Akwesasne 5, Kahnawake 1. Kahnawake attacking left to right in the second period, and the Storm will be attacking right to left. We got a face-off violation on the Storm, so that'll give it back to the Mohawks. Daibo, here's a shot right on. As Reese Dixon let it go. There's a pass and a breakaway. Barriero in behind the defense. He scores. Sorry, that's Pembleton. Lulling Justa Pembleton. Number 14 has the goal, and that'll make it 6-1 in favor of the visitors. Just 33 seconds into the second period. So we're getting down to the 14-minute mark of the second period, and Akwesasne has scored 5 unanswered, and they win the draw here. Dilo, Barriero on the far side, swings it over to Kingston Delormier. Delormier spins off, kicks it out, partially open look here, but that shooting lane got closed off. Ball dropped, picked back up by the Storm. 4 seconds to go. You hear the goaltender clapping his pads. They got to get a shot off, and they won't. Mohawks ball. Took a hunt to get the Phillips had to take it away, and he gets a stick back into play. How about that? second, and it's now 7-1 Storm. Of course, this team will be playing in a tournament in 2 weeks' time out in West Durham. I'll be on the road this week, and we'll be in Six Nations. Six Nations tournament, which will be starting on Friday. We'll do our best to get all the games in for you. There's 2 games at 6 p.m. on Friday evening. But again, we're going to do our best to get those games in for you. There's a cranker that's blocked in front. Pick back up, and a bouncer not on. Rome DeLille gives chase to the ball, and he's got it. And DeLille breaking in. Rome DeLille puts on the brakes as he waits for help. Aggressive play made by Lohadil Francis. Near side. Sagagohe Daibo. Pick from Moses, but Moses didn't roll to the goal like I think Daibo might have wanted him to. Now there's a pick and a cranker right off the elbow of the Storm and picked up by Akwesasne. 7-1 Akwesasne leading with 11:15 left to go. Near side. Moses, nice check. Brought back out by the Storm. Shot clock resets, but it wasn't supposed to. And a little, oh, he's having all sorts of problems scooping it up, and it's finally retrieved by Daibo. Some hard work on the far side. Rolling to the goal is Tuax, and he got met. Forced back outside. Taking on Wade Francis, and Tuax draws a penalty. Tuax to Daibo, and that'll be a shot clock violation. High stick. So a high sticking call on Francis. Mohawks 1 for 4 on the power play. Tuax. Ruwadzizayani Daibo. Gets the return feed. Arnakohawe. Gets it over. Played back up high. Tuax winding up. Cranks it on, and that's a stick save. Good one there by Smart. Back comes Akwesasne. Here's Scotty Nevin Hill. Hitting Seymour on the near side. Trevin Seymour's got 2 goals. Seymour works it over. And that is deflected. Picked back up by the Storm. A cranker not on, and that'll go on a play. Back comes Arnakohawe Tuax. Oh my goodness, there's an open net! What? Arnakohawe Tuax let a shot go from 120 feet out. It bounced off the bar, stayed in play. But I think the referee was actually ruling that this was an actual shot clock violation. Near side, Ruwadzizayani leads it, and there is a hit, a rule interference. Fresh 30 Mohawks, Daibo. Walking in, and he drives it back outside. Tuax at that high position. Arnakohawe sets the screen. Paddleford, he got decked. And that'll be a shot clock violation on the Mohawks. So Akwesasne will have possession. And that'll do it for the power play for the Mohawks. They are now 1 for 5. The Storm have yet to get a power play. They did score with a delayed call, though. equipment of Lacrosse. And I believe Colton Benedict is going to get credit for this goal. And it's 8-1 Storm. And the face-off is one back towards Lacrosse. He'll scoop it up. There's a pass that's just offline intended for Jacobs. Scooped up by Akwesasne, thrown up ahead, and the Storm make their way in over center into Kahnawake territory. 2-on-1 developing far side. Shoulder save Lacrosse, and Moses Mary Benedict. Oh, look out. Turnover by the Mohawks, and the Storm will have possession with 6:17 left to go. Here in the second, on the near side. Seymour, and that shot came in, a rising shot, shoulder save off the stick of Cody Gray. Played over, there's a cranker, pad save, a rebound bounces into the corner. Moses overran the ball, and the Mohawks do come up with it. Roter Hadaze Lacrosse gets it off to Rome de Lilland. Lacrosse will go to the bench for a change. Thrown away nearly. And here come the Storm. Back they come. Far side. And here's a feed to Seymour. Trevin Seymour thought about shooting it. Threw it out in front. He threaded the needle, and that's not on. Sorry, he threaded the needle. There's no such thing as threaded. And back come the Mohawks with 5:07 to go here in the second. Sagagohe Daibo working his way into Akwesasne territory. On the near side, 3 righties, 2 lefties out there for the Mohawks. Stacy. DeLille, and it's stripped and stolen. And now Akwesasne's got a 3-on-1. The one-man back is Daibo. And Akwesasne thinks about it, and they'll get some fresh reinforcements on. That'll be interference or something on Briar Stacy. Yeah, he's gonna go. Interference on Stacy, so Akwesasne will have a power play for 2 minutes or less. Their first power play of the game with 7:35 left to go. Or 4:29, sorry, left to go in the second game. The time of day is 7:35. Wade Francis catches this one up high, dumps it over to Seymour. Seymour on the near side, gets the return feed. 3 righties out there for the Storm, 2 lefties. Seymour, shot fake, walking in, shoots, and he scores. And that is the hat trick for Trevin Seymour. That's a good use of the shot fake right there by Seymour. He got 2 Mohawks out of position, and then deposited it in. And the Storm up the lead to 9-1. Akwesasne wins it. Seymour. Up high, here's an open look. No. Rebound, score! Galakwadilo Barriero has his 3rd of the game. And Akwesasne continues to widen the lead. Now with 2:50 left to go. picked up by the Storm. 2-on-1, fast break, save made. Rebound, crease violation, Akwesasne Mohawks ball. Jackson McCumber. Up for Ruadzizayani Daibo. Good feed, good catch. Daibo has a look, moving his way in. Daibo skip pass, and that handcuffed Morris. Picks it back up. Paddleford trying to thread the needle, and that sailed away from Daibo. Picked back up by the Mohawks. McCumber in front. Shot. Daibo, no, that hit the back of the net. And never did actually hit the goal. And back come the Storm. Delormier. And on the near side is Terrell Benedict. Benedict against McCumber. Jackson stripped it away from him. And here he is, picking it up. McCumber. And that pass just sails over the head of Daibo. That lands on net. That's a reset. Daibo roughed up. And Daibo still has the ball. We're going to get matching minors here? Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to have matching minors. Or no, we're just going to have one in the box. And it'll go on Kahnawake 2-ax for interference. So with 1:02 to go in the second, the Storm have another power player. Only their second of the game. Here's Wade Francis on the far side. Storm setting up. Lazor, Francis, and here is Seymour getting the return feed. Seymour goes for a lane, and there's a shot cranked wide of the net by Lazor. Back behind the goal. Lahash strips it free. Mohawks got to get it over. And they do get over. Paddleford gets over by taking his time. Sawyer Paddleford. The game clock and the shot clock are the same. And that'll do it for the second. Akwesasne up big after 2. We're back here with the third period of this game again. All of our broadcasts throughout the year, of course, brought to you by Kahnawake Sagotiant, the Genhas Community Services, and they're making it possible for us to head out to Six Nations this weekend. That'll be a fun tournament. Of course, we'll also be in West Durham. And now the Storm in control. Still got 10 seconds of power play time left to go. Seymour cranks it, save made by Lahash, and a rebound. Moses picks it up. Here's Casey Moses. And that bounce pass goes behind Rome and picked up by the Storm. There's a home run pass that'll go awry, picked up by the Mohawks. And now Rome Malone scoops it up. 5 seconds to shoot, or to go on the penalty. Near side. And we are back to full strength, 5 aside. Kahnawake 2-ax out of the sin bin. On the far side. Paddleford. He's switching positions. Paddleford cranks one on, that stop. Second chance opportunity possibly coming up here for the Mohawks, but this is the Storm who come out of that rugby scrum in half possession. Here comes Francis. Mohadil Francis on the near side. 2X. You see, mixing my Kahnawake from both Kahnawake and Akwesasne right there. Go there, Hadazi Lahash back behind the net. And that'll be a shot clock violation on the Mohawks. Akwesasne ball. And that comes the Storm. Shot it tight, shoulder save, rebound loose, and the Mohawks got it. Kahnawake 2X has possession and he'll go behind the goal. Oh! 2X took a big hit, made the play, and there's a pass a little too high. Intended for Jacobs. And the Storm scooping one up. There's a cranker, chest save, ball in the air, loose at the house. And Lahash picks it up. Oh, a dangerous pass, reeled in though by Daibo. Ruwadzitayani Daibo spins off a check. And Daibo lost his stick, still made the play incredibly to Ryder Norton. Near side, Kahnawake 2X. Cranks one, stick save made, and a rebound Akwesasne in control. And back comes Akwesasne. Into Kahnawake territory. Seymour, cold shoulder, and he's turned aside by Lahash. And we've got a back-in violation called on the Mohawks for going Akwesasne ball. That pass goes through a couple of sticks. Picked back up off the hop by the Storm. Oh! And we got an injury on the floor, timeout. Well, the injured Kahnawake Onaguradu Lazar, he took a hard shot. There was a loose ball, ruled interference. So Terrell Benedict will go to the field goal. To Paddleford. Paddleford gets it over to Kahnawake 2X. Return feed. Kahnawake shoots, and that's stopped. Rebound picked back up by Akwesasne. There's a double, and the Storm bust out of it. And coming back to get it is Scotty David Hill. Hill on the near side, on the far side, got it up to Seymour, and Seymour jukes around the Lilland into Kahnawake territory. Seymour, and Hill, no. Stays in play, and it'll be scooped up by Ruwadzitayani Daibo. Paddleford against Seymour. And he shakes off the check from Seymour. Paddleford looking for help, running to the boards. Ooh, that'll be, that's a moving pick. Akwesasne ball. Territory. Seymour spins off the check. Terrell Seymour. And we got a moving kick called on the Storm. Mohawk ball. Daibo near side. There's a cranker. Pat save. Right after the shot came in from Johannes Morris. Back comes the Storm. There's a shot. Woo! Not on, and that forced the referee back behind there to Ryan Duck Jacobs. He had to do a little pirouette act and duck. Home run pass is reeled in by Jackson McCumber. McCumber has the ball. Jackson has it. Being pressured. There's a pick. McCumber puts down a Storm player, kicks it out. There's a cranker, no! A rebound will one hop and go into the stands. Cold shoulder. And now it's scooped up by the Storm off the hop. Hayden Halbritton. Feet out in front, off the inside, outside of the post. Fresh 30 Storm, and they retrieve it. Near side. And there's a goal scored by Cody Gray. And that's the first goal of the third period, 12-1 Storm. This game, of course, brought to you by Kahnawake Sagotiate, the Genhus Community Services, and the Kahnawake Mohawks Minor Lacrosse Association would like to say special thanks to their sponsors for this season. Morella's Restaurant, located on Route 132 in Kahnawake, and of course at magicpalace.ca/dining. Also a big yalagoa to Smoky Joe's. Here comes Rowan DeLille, turning on the Jets. DeLille! The finish. Oh, that's a shame. His mom just left too. Scooped up, trying to go again, but it's stolen. Lazor coming down. Lazor shot, save. Far side, reeled back in. Paddleford has to shoot. He does. Save made. Press 30 and Kahnawake 2X is on it. Trying a one-hander. Crease violation. He tried the air gate. Back comes Akwesasne. Played over to the near side. Here's a cranker and a bounce shot goal. Scored by Colton Benedict. That comes with 4:48 left to go. Slashing call coming up here against Akwesasne. And Hayden Halbritton is going to go. Where'd you go? Okay, all right. Mohawks back to work on the power play. Time clock is not moving though. There we go. Paddleford. Daibo. Paddleford. Ruadzidze Daibo has a look. Cranks one. That's blocked in front of the net. A rebound ricochets to the far side, and that stung. To Daibo. Daibo. Paddleford. Shoots! over the top of Kason Moses' head. Back into Mohawks territory. Lahash. And that's knocked away. And the Storm come up with it. Seymour. Out in front. There's a nice save. We will bat it up in the air. And that'll go out. Akwesasne ball. Sharp angle. Picked back up on the far side by the Storm. Here comes Brody Stout. Kicks it out. Kicks into Lormier, and the Storm are back to full strength. By the side with 2 minutes left to go. Set out in front. That pass will skip off a stick and bounce back over to the far side. Picked back up by Francis, and this shot does not hit the goal. Back comes Kahnawake. 90 seconds left in this still. Rolling the Lil on the near side. Back to Galil. Mohawks not really being urgent as the shot clock was running down. Scooped up by the Storm behind the goal. Benedict breaks one wide. Rebound. Bounces back into Akwesasne territory. Shot clock down to 2. Smart plays it. Shot clock violation on Akwesasne. There's a 1 second differential between the game and shot clock right now. Arnaquahoe 2X shoots, chest save. And now the shot clock is off. Cody Gray shooting one, that stopped, and it'll go out of play. And the final few seconds will kick off here. And that was it. Akwesasne prevails here at the Flex in this U15 Division 1 matchup, 13-2. And our next lacrosse broadcast will be coming up in Six Nations. The Six Nations tournament starting on Friday night, 6 p.m. 2 games for you, 1 live, 1 will be recorded as we make our way and watch 4 Kahnawake teams try to take home a gold medal this weekend in Oswego. Your final score, Storm 13, Mohawks 2. I'm Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories. Hanagiwahi.